Yeah. Set this thing. Okay. So everybody out here saying Seun is trying to instigate. Seun is trying to instigate religious violence in the Southwest. How does truth instigate violence? How does truth instigate violence? What we don't understand here in Nigeria is that we are sitting on a powdered keg, you know, what they call a time bomb that will explode on us, and we don't even understand. I saying they don't train on our way. We say no matter the amount of African people that are dying because of something, you people don't see it as a crisis. It's never a crisis. It's just a problem. It's a problem you can pray away. It's a problem you can ignore. Even if 10 million, 10,000, 100,000, 5,000, 5 million African people died over something, to all of you, it's not a crisis. It's just a problem. It's a problem that, you know, we will forget. Let me tell you what is going on in this country. In 2002, right, the Pew Research Institute, I don't know if you know about this institute, they do statistical data all over the world to know what people think about certain things, right? In 2002, that is, we didn't have all this problem. We didn't have Boko Haram in 2002. We did not have bandits. We did not have headsmen. We did not have any of these things, right? In 2002, they did a Pew Research survey on suicide bombing. So they asked over 38,000 people all over the world what they thought, in the Muslim world, what they thought about suicide bombing. Now, I don't really care about the rest of what they were thinking, you know. But in Nigeria, they asked 100 Muslims. In Nigeria in 2002, they asked 100 Muslims if suicide bombing in defense of Islam is justifiable. Out of the 100, 47 said yes. 47 said yes. Now, this Pew Research, me, I know that they are white, so I know they definitely did not come to Nigeria and start asking people on the street. They must have done the research online. So many of the people online in Nigeria are well-to-do because data is expensive. Poor people don't go online, and when they go online, they don't waste their data to be filling survey and research. It is the ones that are educated that do it, that feel research and all these kind of things online. We are the ones that can afford it. 47 of them said yes, suicide bombing in defense of Islam is justifiable. 45 said no. Bruv, that is a big problem. That is a crisis. That is a crisis. Now they are saying that because this is a fact. They asked another question. So is it justifiable? One. So maybe yes. Maybe Muslims in that country are being killed by the government. Maybe Muslims in that country are being attacked by the government. So is suicide bombing in the defense of Islam justifiable? I believe that in a situation where Muslims are being killed and oppressed, and yes, they can fight back, I believe. So maybe those 47 that said yes, maybe they had a point. Maybe they were thinking it deeper than I was, you know. But they now asked another question. And this is what scared me even more. They said, suicide bombing in defense of Islam, is it ever justifiable? Is it ever justifiable? 66 said yes. Only 26 said no. This was in 2002. This was in 2002. So let me tell you what happens in Nigeria. Let me tell you, there's something called wahabism, right? There's something called wahabism. Wahhabism is the extreme ideology of Islam that is being pushed by the Saudi royal family and the elite of Arabia to violently adhere to the strict laws of Islam. This is from an Islamic ideology called Wahhabism. This Wahhabism spends billions of dollars every year giving money to all the scholars spreading this ideology. Many of the Nigerian Islamic clerics are Wahhabists. The Nigerian Muslim and Islamic elites know this fact. They know that Wahhabism controls Nigerian Islam. From northern Nigeria to southwest Nigeria, all these alfas and imams are all Wahhabists. Majority of them. This is the real problem. And nobody is doing anything to curb that. Nobody is doing anything to curb that. We must curb the extreme. I'm not saying don't do Islam, do your Islam. But there's an extreme part of it that is allowed to flow into our country unchecked. It is unchecked. Nobody does anything about it. Wahhabism is everywhere in this country. When you see children in Ilekeu being flogged by force to learn, that is Wahhabism, right? That strict enforcement of Islam. Strict enforcement of Islam. What are we doing to end the Wahhabism that is just entering into this country unchecked, that is leading to Boko Haram, that is leading to banditry, all this craziness in the name of religion? What are we doing to end it? Can they practice Islam and even look for an African way to practice it? A way that embraces the Africanness that we are? As I said yesterday, I did a Facebook. If you go on my Facebook, I said, we must not allow anything be above our Africanness. Nothing. We must not embrace anything that encourages us in any way, shape, or form to kill African people. It is important that we understand that. Or else we are no longer Africans. We are no longer Africans. If there's anything in you that is making you feel it's okay to kill African people, then we are no longer Africans. I will just sit down here and let Nigeria turn into Somalia. Are we going to sit down here and let this country turn into Somalia? Because if the elite of this country, the northern elite especially, this so-called aristocrats of the Fulani, the Sultan, all these emirs of, you know, even Sanusi has a extremist past, the former emir of Kano. So when I say extremism in Nigeria, it is not like extremism, it is, the you people think about it, you think it's the poor people. These poor people you see on the street of Sokoto, they are the foot soldiers. They are the foot soldiers. This extremism comes from the top. It comes from the top. So the Nigerian elites, the northern Nigerian elites, they know that this Wahhabism is dangerous. But because they give them money from Saudi Arabia, they allow it. They say nothing about the dangers that it portends in our society and our community, knowing very well that Nigeria is constitutionally a secular state. When you hear these northern people making all these comments, like this professor that is talking in his, that is saying that the greater good, the lesser evil, that is justifying the death of that girl, is because of the grants he is receiving from Saudi Arabia. He's saying those things. You understand? He has to protect the Wahhabist funding that he is receiving to spread the message that he is spreading. This is too much. It is too much. It is too much. My problem, really, I always say to people is, what is not killing us in Africa? What is it that African people have done that everything must be killing us? Even the one we know concern us, the one we will not do, the one everything must come and kill us in Africa. What's going on with that? Polio is back. Lassa fever is killing us. Lassa fever, malaria is killing us. Avoidable death. Anything that can kill anybody is killing Africans. Aren't we tired of dying? Aren't we tired of dying? And why our elites not protecting us? Nigeria has done everything for these people. These rich people and big people, powerful people in this country, they are the laziest powerful people and rich people in the world. Because they are the only rich people where you cannot see what they've built ever. They have no legacy. They have invented nothing. They have created nothing. They have built no institutions. They have done nothing in their life. Yet they are all billionaires. Nigeria and Nigerians have given them everything. Nigerians and Nigeria have given them everything. Can't they at least just protect us? While you are sitting up there enjoying, living large, flying private jet, drinking champagne, chopping, fucking on the fine girls. Just at least when you see something bad wants to come and happen to your people that have given you all these things, just say, I beg. Don't take that to my people. Stop it. Protect us at least. Even though you don't do anything for us, even though you don't educate us. All our children are at home, can't go to school. You can't educate us. You can't treat us. You can't protect. You can't give us good roads. You can't give us light. You can't give us water. You can't give us good telephone line. At least give us life. At least leave us with our life. When you see something that can come and kill us, protect us. Why are you people not talking about wahabism in this country? Why are you allowing it to reign from southwest to see? It is the same wahabism they are teaching them in the north that they are teaching them here in the southwest and in the southeast and anywhere that there are Muslims in this country. Trust me on that. The only Muslim sect that is not teaching wahabism is the Shia. They have their own idea. The Shia Muslims. And look at what the Sunni Wahhabist Muslims are doing to the Shias in this country every day. Killing them everywhere. Lock El Zakaze up for how many years? Kill 6 of his children. Because the Nigerian military hierarchy is controlled by Sunni Muslims. Using the Nigerian military force to fight a religious battle on African soil, wasting African lives. Why are these people like this? Why are they like this? With all the enjoyment that you enjoy in this country, you people cannot at least. So what is it about killing us that just is so sweet to you? What is this agreement you have signed with the devil? What is this agreement you people have entered with the devils of this world that you are just enjoying killing your own one? Whereas you people going out with 100 policemen, soldier men. All of Sokoto right now being destroyed. I don't know what's happening on my life. You know? See the whole street of Sokoto being upside down, burning. Where are the peaceful people to come outside? Where are the peaceful ones to come outside and resist? Because I know all the big men in Sokoto have five police in their house. If they bring all those police outside, leading them in their own protest, to say we don't support this nonsense, nothing will happen to them. But they know that inside they support it. Inside their heart. Inside their heart. They support it. Inside their heart. So the northern elite of this country, the southwestern elite of this country, all of you that open your eye and allow dangerous ideologies to permeate our societies and do nothing, we see you and history will not forget you.